What's up, everybody? Welcome back. This is your boy, Squibby Reacts, okay? Squibby, busy, dizzy, dirty, dime, okay? And what we're going to react to today is Pface. You know, the youngin' with the P on his face, okay? The youngin' with the P on his face bangs on Jefe. Ant Jefe, this dude right here, I guess he is a 8-tray Gangsta Crip. Okay, I guess that's what he is. That's what he bangs. That's what he claims. Okay, now, yeah, so let's get into this, man. Let's go ahead and watch, and we'll talk about it. So let's get into this.
Absolutely
I
not.
think if you want to be on those shows, you got to be down to fight for dick.
I don't know. I don't fight over dick.
You have to. You have to like want like Brett Michaels so bad that you're down to fight over.
No, it is
Flavor Flav.
Maybe it'll be like somebody
ready to
another
leave.
like.
Yo, appreciate
He's
you.
getting
Dog.
ready to
Sorry.
strong
His
alpha
interview is
female
coming
or
out. Is going to
something.
change the game.
Getting ready to
No
leave.
raggedy hood rat.
Shaking up.
All right, Ant, bro.
Pface, he says Ant.
Pface, the hardest out.
He's kind of looking at him. Where you from?
Compton?
Where you from in Compton?
What hood?
Compton BLP, Compton Barbaro Spine.
All right, 83rd Street.
That's
Bro.
what's happening, man. Shout out Compton.
I feel like he.
turned
Ah,
up.
Yo, I love how
ooh.
everybody's voice.
See,
gotta
even
get a few
everyone said he
octaves
turned
deeper when
up.
they announce where they're from.
See,
Period.
they
They
even
gotta
saying
be
he
very
turned
clear.
up.
Yeah.
That's when you know it's authentic.
Unless you want to take
See,
a
he's
spot
kind
back.
of thinking like
That though we.
he's saying, nah.
Yeah, you feel me? I
Nah,
beg
nah.
your pardon on that.
I beg your pardon on that.
Like when people who try to get turned over they bay they hood usually, you know what I'm saying?
See,
I
he's
say
trying to
something, 'cause,
move the
like,
goalpost.
keep that shit regular. Like when you bang hard or say your hood twice, that type of shit gets so or you know what I'm saying? And because just be regular, you know. Unless somebody
Now
bang
you're
on you
saying
that you
stuff
into
to
it
after
with.
he left.
You know what
I
I'm
mean,
saying?
shit, he 18. He probably.
That's what I was
Was
about
he
to
young?
say.
No, but
You
He's
was
ready.
young
He's
with
ready.
it.
look, I know, but
Come on
it
now.
ain't no smoke with us. So
Yeah.
I didn't take no offense to him. Just like you know, one from Wooty Woo. You know what I'm saying?
What you
It's
doing?
all
Yeah,
good.
like-
You know, he just shook my hand beforehand, so you know.
Hey, if he a fresh 18, you know, in juvenile hall, everybody banging like that.
For sure.
If he just left juvenile hall last week or last year, everybody banging extra out of juvenile hall. You gotta come to county jail. Nobody want to hear all that little bravado. You will get slid.
Bro, he the first person I ever interviewed where it's like he got.
Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about it. So Munchie B says in the county they ain't hearing that. You gonna get slid. Okay. Now I get it. You know what I'm saying? It just depends on who you is. You know what I'm saying? He's a Pface, you know, he's a smaller dude too. So I can see in the county he come, you know what I'm saying? They ain't trying to hear that. I can see him, you know, someone pressing his fade and putting, you know, beating him up or so. You know, he's little, you know, but he probably got his homeboys and stuff, you know what I'm saying? But that don't mean that he's scared though. So he don't look like there's no fear in Pface's eyes. You know what I'm saying? But I want to say this. Let's break it down. So he's leaving, right? He's saying bye to everybody, shaking everybody's hands. He says, "Where you from?" He said, "I'm from Eastside Compton." He could have just left it. Ant could have left it at that, but Ant was pushing it a little bit. What hood in Compton is you from? What hood? I feel like that they are trying to push a bigger issue, and it's already came out, okay? They're on Pface's bumper because supposedly Pface, I haven't looked into it. We can look it up right now. We can look into it and see what's up. But supposedly Pface has been involved in some racial things, you know. And a lot of it is because Compton is a place where the Mexican gangs in Compton, they're versus all the black gangs. You know what I'm saying? And so they be on some EBK type, F everybody type deal. You know what I'm saying? And they'll go on the walls and put some crazy stuff, some NK stuff. You know, not saying Pface and his crew has, but we have seen tortilla flats. You know, tortilla flats that Is that even right? Tortilla flats. Is that what it is? I hope I'm not disrespecting them. But T flats. I just hear T flats, but I think it's short for tortilla flats, I think. But T flats, they go around pushing that NK big time. You know, they'll say they don't, this and that, but they do. You know what I'm saying? And it's very racial in Compton, man. But I want to say they need to push past that, man. You got to push past that, man, because there be homies that be, you'll have some black homies in the hood. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, you can't hate nobody for the color of their skin. And you have a tint to your skin color, so how would you like it if people hated you for the colors? You know what I'm saying? Like, how you going to hate somebody else for the color of their skin? And you got color in your skin. It's hypocritical. It doesn't make any sense. It's tomfoolery. You know what I'm saying? It's lame. So I haven't looked into Pface, you know, and if he has done it or if he hasn't, you know, if he has, that's not good. You know what I'm saying? It's not good, and I'm always gonna speak out on it. You know what I'm saying? It's not cool. Ain't nothing cool about it. Like, I got tons of black homies. I grew up with blacks. You know what I'm saying? Never is that okay. You know, Drex the Joint did it. Rowdy Rax's people were involved in some stuff too. They did some NK on live. It kind of went away a little bit, but it's still out there, you know. And the internet is forever, so it can be brought up at any time. You know what I'm saying? So just watch what you're doing out here. Saying crazy things, man, because it will come back and bite you. Now, let's go back to this banging, okay? Let's go back to this banging, okay? So, with this banging, man, I mean, he was loud. I think Ant is in a different time in his life, okay? He's at the point in his life, all that extra out, being loud. He knows that, you know, that doesn't get him going. You know, you got to really disrespect Ant for him to get out of his character, because he knows he probably has a lot to lose. He's already been to the penitentiary. You know what I'm saying? Now, if Pface would have been like, F your hood right in his face or says something crazy, then Ant will probably get out of character and get up and be like, what's up? Let's get it cracking. You know what I'm saying? But just yelling and all that, I don't even think, you probably could get in an argument with Ant and he probably still be chill. Because that's how I am too. Like, I really don't be tripping too much, bro. Like, you can yell, you can do all that. That don't even really get me, bro. Like, and, like, I'm kind of the same way. So what? And, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I know what I'm capable of with these. You know what I'm saying? I'll come quick. But, yeah. But I do think I think there was an undertone. I think they knew that there was some racial stuff going on in Compton. So I feel like he was trying to press him a little bit. Ant was trying to check his temperature. What hood in Compton? What hood, though? Because he knows that there's that racial stuff going on with the Compton barrios, you know. So he's like, wait, which one though? Which one? So that's why he was like, BLP, Compton Barrio Los Padrinos. You know what I'm saying? So, but it's already came out that they're trying to press Pface because supposedly he says some things. Here, we'll just go ahead. We'll, hold on.
Clout from a...
No. We'll go ahead and mine as well, right? We're already here, right? So, what's his name again? Pface. We'll just type it in. Okay.
Let's talk about Pface, baby, and how this young Mexican rapper done got himself in the deep end of LA street politics.
Taking care of kids is hard, and especially when you're by yourself, just a mom, you know, like I didn't realize really that much. That's about it, you know. I'm not gonna add the extras. This is what happened, and that's how it happened. No, we just got down.
Most definitely. And what schools is over here?
Huh?
What's...
You get stereotyped a lot.
Face.
I don't see nothing, bro. I don't see nothing with Pface. I don't see
Shocking.
nothing, bro. I typed it in. Maybe we can do Pface, N-word. Let's talk about Pface saying the N-word with the heart. Where is it, though? Where is it? I gotta see it to speak on it. That's all I'm saying. I gotta see it to see.
Catches a punch to the face. Catches a punch to the face.
That's a rapper. That's a. Where is it?
So we have.
Where is it? I don't see it, bro. I'm on here. I'm searching. I don't see it.
It's the best hood channel.
Bring it to me and we'll talk about it. But I don't see it, bro. I don't see nothing about Pface saying the N-word with the ER. Where is it at?
What's happening, Hoodlum Gang? Welcome back to my channel.
I mess with Hoodie Hood. I like Hoodie Hood. But where is it?
You know the rest.
Where is it?
Before we get started, I know everybody.
I think it's just rumors and people are speaking on it. I don't see it, bro.
Micro, scalp, pigment, whatever it is, it's a tat. It ain't here. It's a tat. But anyways, now that we got that out the way, let's talk about this little dude, Pface. Now, over the past week, there's been a little controversy behind this dude, Pface. Guess he's a young Hispanic dude from Compton.
I don't see nothing, no. I just look. Y'all seen I look. I typed it in, I looked. I don't see it.
I'm just going off what I'm hearing.
See, he's going off what he's hearing.
There was a situation that happened, I believe last week. He was on No Jumper, or the week before, and him and young Ant had like a not even really no type of heated exchange. It was just a normal exchange when people was asking, who is you, what's your name, where you from, type stuff. But I guess
okay, I don't see
his little response, because I seen it.
I don't see nothing.
I see.
Y'all see, I searched. I didn't see nothing. Now, another thing I want to say about the whole, is I hate how everybody keeps saying like, oh, just this little exchange, or just this. If you don't think yelling your hood out so loud can't get you smoked, you're crazy. Everybody knows when it comes to gangbanging, it can go left, and it can go left fast, okay? It can literally go left very, very fast. It can turn into, you know what I'm saying? It could turn into shootout just like that, just by saying your hood too loud, just by stepping on somebody's shoe, because you're dealing with a lot of egos. So for everybody being like, oh, that's an everyday thing, oh, it still can turn into something from an everyday thing. That's all I gotta say. But thank you guys. You know what I'm saying is Squibby Reacts, and I will be coming back to you guys, man. So I'm out. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, say how you feel, but I'm out.